Say lots of things, but most importantly, the thing I want to ask you is, have you enjoyed your time here on the Grand Princess? Have you enjoyed the Hawaiian culture and the Hawaiian Islands and the music? Wonderful. That does our heart good. Mahalo. On behalf of your cruise director, Mike Whitty, we thank you so much for that. What you are about to see, ladies and gentlemen, is the culmination of 2 weeks of very hard work on the part of some very special people, and you're going to meet them in just a moment. But if we have not met, my name is David, and I'm one half of Elua, your onboard Hawaiian cultural ambassadors. Along with my wife, Aloha, we come to you from Hilo, Hawaii, and it's been our pleasure for the last 2 weeks to bring you the Hawaiian cultural program with everything that encompasses, and we hope you've enjoyed it. It sounds like you have, but we are not done yet. We're going to go back to the islands one more time to bring you some more of that aloha spirit, the music, and the dance that we know that you love so much. So right now it's my pleasure to bring up my better half, my lovely wife. Would you please put your hands together for Aloha.
Oh, you're so cute. Mahalo, everybody. Thank you very much. Come on up, folks. Meet my lovely dancers. Usually I say my lovely ladies, but this time I have my kane. Kane is the Hawaiian word for men and women as they make their way to the stage. As my husband said, it really has been our pleasure to share Hawaiian culture. This is, I think, going on year number 9, sharing aloha with the Princess family. And we see many of these faces year after year, and we hope to see them again, and we hope to see you guys again. And if you didn't get involved in any of the Hawaiian culture programs, perhaps the next time you cruise to Hawaii, you might get involved. You know, hula is a really important part of Hawaiian culture, and it's a very, very old and ancient art, starting with the ancient form of hula called hula kahiko that we did on the very first day of our hula classes. In fact, men were the very first ones to dance hula and the only ones allowed to dance hula, and then they let the ladies do it. So what are you going to do? But I'm really excited to share a couple of beautiful songs with you. And firstly, we'd like to start off with a lovely tune. It's a more contemporary Hawaiian tune that was made popular by a group of ladies in Hawaii who started singing together in high school at a very young age. They sang for several years, and they entered what was then kind of like the American Idol of Hawaii at the time, called Brown Bags to Stardom. And they made a big hit with their voices, and today they still make beautiful music together. And their names are Naleo Pilimehana, or also known as Naleo, and made this beautiful song very popular, and I hope it becomes a favorite of yours as well. Here are my hula kane and hula wahine with a beautiful tune entitled Hawaiian Lullaby. With life in the laughter of morning. mahalo.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please keep that applause going as we bring to the stage the ukulele masters of the Grand Princess. Yes, mahalo, mahalo. Well, first of all, one more hand, if you'd be so kind. Weren't they beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? The ladies and the gentlemen. Now, the group you see in back of you, very special to me. These are my haumana. Haumana are students, and it's been my pleasure to instruct them for the last 2 weeks. Many of these people have never touched a musical instrument before, let alone an ukulele. Many practiced, they've worked, they've memorized. Many have even bought their own instruments. They're so dedicated to it. So they want to show you what they've learned for the last 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. So what we've done to feature them today, we've chosen a song that you would never, ever hear on a Hawaiian cruise. Tiny Bubbles. Oh, you've heard of it. Good. So we're going to play, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like you to help us out. If you know it, sing it. And if you sing it loudly enough, with enough energy, we promise that when you retire this evening, you will find some of those little chocolates on your pillow that you love so much. So it is with great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, from the Grand Princess Ukulele Masters, Tiny Bubbles. Here we go. Tiny bubbles in the wine. There it is. Makes me happy. Makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. Ready? Tiny bubbles, ladies and gentlemen, in the wine, makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles, makes me warm all over. Let's hear everybody. Tiny Bubbles, come on. And where are they? In the wine. Sounds good. Show them how it's done. Makes me happy. Makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. With a feeling. What is it now? Tiny bubbles in the wine, makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. With a feeling. With the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. With the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. 1, about you? You. Fantastic. Wonderful job. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mahalo. And of course, after the show, they will be in the lobby selling their CD. So, great job, guys. And now we bring back to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, the Hula Masters of the Grand Princess.
Beautiful. Well, we've got another song to do for you, but before, I just thought of something. They're so different now. Everybody's got tablets and smartphones and all kinds of technology here. And I asked if you have the time to send us your pictures on our Facebook or email at aluamusic@aol.com. We love to share some of these beautiful people. This is our first Hawaiian cruise for the season, and we're very excited for all the other people who can't wait to come and do this cruise as well, so they can see how awesome all of this turned out. Mahalo, everybody. You guys are doing a great job. Okay? So you ready for the next song? All right.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, nice. They remember they're Hawaiian. So it's time for a song that was written by our last queen of Hawaii. She wrote beautiful music, but one in particular was a song that's haunting.
We're going to Kealakekua.
Yeah, we're going to Kealakekua Bay on the big island of Hawaii. Whoops! Well, we're going to take you down to the island that we live on the big island. We live in Hilo, but this song takes us to the Kona coast of the big island of Hawaii to a famous place called Kealakekua Bay with a classic called Little Grass Shack. Homa kau kau. Hi. Hello. I wanna go back
to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. I wanna be with all the Kane Wahine that I used to know. I can hear the old guitars playing down on the beach at Hona now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, "E como mai no ka ua I ka hale mela ka a." Won't be long till the ship will be sailing back to Kona. It's a grand old place that's always been seen. Back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. Where the huma huma ruku ruku up, I go swimming by.